Okay, we were saying in the last video that the death of God is the death of truth, and that the will to truth is revealed with modern science to be merely the will to power. So behind all of our truth, behind all of our ideologies, behind even science itself, the search for truth is nothing but the search for power, okay? So truth is really a guise of power, right? Truth is a disguise that power wears, okay? So what does that mean? It means there is no truth. Absolute relativism. Nietzsche is an absolute relativist. But, if there is no truth, can I say that? Moreover, is Nietzsche's philosophy true? If there is no truth, is that true? Is it true to say there is no truth? There is no truth, true or false. This presents us with what's often called the liar's paradox, which goes something like this. The liar's paradox goes, well, everything I say is a lie. Okay, is that a lie or is that true? It's neither. In other words, Nietzsche recognizes that communication itself breaks down once you start denying truth. Everything is false. Is that true? Well, no, it can't be true because then it would be false. In other words, it destroys everything. So Nietzsche's deconstruction is actually a destruction. Okay, so there is no truth. Is that true or false? I think this is a kind of reductio ad absurdum for truth, for the existence of truth, because you cannot say that there is no truth without contradicting yourself. Nietzsche recognized this, and that's why he says, well, everything I say is false, of course, but it's just like I'm painting you a nice picture. It's the eclipse of truth with art. We have art so as not to perish from truth, because truth is a dead end. There is no truth. So all Nietzsche is doing is giving you a better artistic picture of the world, one that is pro-life rather than denial of life. But understand this, the death of God leads to the death of truth, and the death of truth is simply the idea that there is no truth, but that's a contradiction to say there is no truth. Everything is false. That would mean even what I'm saying now or what Nietzsche is saying then is false. So understand the problems that people get into when they say, there is no truth. Well, that can't be true then. Or it's all relative. Well, is that relative? If that's relative, then it's not relative. Then there are some things that are true. Because if I say it's all relative, then that would be relative, in which case it would mean that there are some things that aren't relative. So you see this self-referential problem that Nietzsche gets in, and all relativists get in. Okay.